skies tonight. I lost my shadow, it's nowhere in sight. My tears fall like forgotten words on stone. At my worst, I'm here but feel so alone. I reach for love, but my hands just miss. A hollow echo after every wish. The mirror cracks, it don't lie to me. At my worst, I'm the storm I cannot see. I'm at my worst and I'm falling fast. A tidal wave of memories from my past. Who will hold me, break this curse? Would you love me even at my worst? The clocks all laugh as time slips away. A tangled dream, I can't make it stay. Clouds heavy, aching for release. At my worst, I'm begging for peace. Would you love me when I'm made of doubt? When the silence screams and the lights burn out. In my darkness, would you see my spark? Or leave me crying in the endless dark? I'm at my worst and I'm falling fast. A tidal wave of memories from my past. Who will hold me, break this curse? Would you love me even at my worst? Would you love me even at my worst?
When the lights are dim and dreams go cold, I'm a broken story left untold. Oh, my edge is sharp, but I still bleed. Will you catch me now when I'm in need? Would you hold my hand when I fall apart? Can you love the cracks within my heart? In my chaos, in all my thoughts, would you see the beauty in my claws? I'm a storm that rages through the night, but in your arms, the dark feels right. Crash like thunder, wild and free. Would you still choose to stand by me? Fragile like a house made out of sand. I stumble but you never lose your hand. If I tumble, will you meet me low? In the shadows where the wild winds blow. Would you hold my hand when I fall apart? Can you love the cracks within my heart? In my chaos, in all my thoughts, would you see the beauty in my claws? At my worst, I still reach for you. Through the ashes, we'll build something new. If you stay, I'll give you my best. Even when broken, love stands the test.
I'm a puzzle with pieces all misplaced. A little rough, yeah, no promises made. But if you're here through the stormy skies, I'll hold your hand when the daylight dies. I'm no hero, no shining light, just a fighter in the dead of the night. But I'll stand by you when it all falls apart, even if I'm breaking with a shattered heart. I'm no hero, no shining light, just a fighter in the dead of the night. But I'll stand by you when it all falls apart, even if I'm breaking with a shattered heart. At my worst, you still see my best. Through the chaos, you handle the mess. If you'll stay, I'll give you my all. Catch my pieces every time I fall. I'm a house with the doors off their hinge, a little unstable, living on the fringe. But if you knock and decide to stay, I'll love you true in my crooked way. I don't shine like I'm starred with stars, got battle scars, yeah, wounds and jars. Still you hold me like I'm made of gold, like your faith in me is strong and bold. At my worst, you still see my best. Through the chaos, you handle the mess. If you stay, I'll give you my all. Catch my pieces every time I fall. I'm a house with the doors off their hinge, a little unstable, living on the fringe. But if you knock and decide to stay, I'll love you true in my crooked way. I'm a puzzle with pieces all misplaced, a little rough, yeah, no promises made. But if you're here through the stormy skies, I'll hold your hand when the daylight dies. At my worst, you still see my best. Through the chaos, you handle the mess. If you'll stay, I'll give you my all. Catch my pieces every time I fall. I'm a house with the doors off their hinge, a little unstable, living on the fringe. But if you knock and decide to stay, I'll love you true in my crooked way. I'm a mess in disguise, don't you see it now? Torn up edges and a furrowed brow. Got a heart like glass, it's cracking fast. Can you love me when I'm built to crash? I burn a toast, I'll miss the train. I dance in puddles like I feel no shame, but inside it's chaos, a thunderstorm. Would you hold me when I'm not the norm? Can you love me at my worst? When I'm running uphill, when my seams have burst. If I'm shattered, can you pick me up? Can you love me with an empty cup? All my flaws laid bare under your eyes, no filter could hide it, no perfect disguise. I'm a hurricane trapped inside one room. Would you like the way in my endless gloom? Broken clocks and static songs, that's the rhythm I felt all along. But if you stay through the noise and doubt, I'll believe this love can figure it out. Can you love me at my worst? When my heart is heavy, when it might hurt. If I'm faded, would you cover me? Can you love me when I'm not easy to see? Would you on a toast, I miss the train. I dance in puddles like I feel no shame, but inside it's chaos, a thunderstorm. Would you hold me when I'm not the norm? Can you love me at my worst? When I'm running uphill, when my seams have burst. If I'm shattered, can you pick me up? Can you love me with an empty cup? I broke a glass that held my dreams today. Watch the pieces scatter and drift away. The mirror shows a face I don't know, searching for a spark in a hollow glow. I built a house with walls so paper thin. Every breath of wind just breaks me again. The floor is caving and I start to drown. It's hard to stand when the world breaks down. Would you love me at my worst? Hold my hand when it truly hurts. Could you be my calm in all my storms when I'm cold? Could you keep me warm? There's a shadow that keeps pulling at my seams, ripping out the threads of all my dreams. I'm a story with pages left untold. Will you be the ink or watch me fold? Ooh, 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 ooh. Would you love me at my worst? Hold my hand when it truly hurts. Could you be my calm in all my storms when I'm cold? Could you keep me warm? There's a shadow that keeps pulling at my seams, ripping out the threads of all my dreams. I'm a story with pages left untold. Will you be the ink or watch me unfold? Tell me, is there hope beyond the gray? When the night feels longer than the day? What if all I've got is far below? Will you stay if all my highs go low? Would you love me at my worst? Hold my hand when it truly hurts. Could you be my calm in all my storms when I'm cold? Could you keep me warm? Would you love me at my worst? Hold my hand when it truly hurts. Could you be my calm in all my storms when I'm cold? Could you keep